Now, if we're talking about the trick itself, I think most of you will have probably tried a 50-50 before. Literally, as soon as you land, what we're trying to do is think about stability and trying to be nicely stacked over the board. So you can see shoulders. I always kind of say shoulders in line with the toes. So as you kind of compress a little bit and kind of sink onto the feature, you'll feel you're lowering your centre of mass and you'll feel way more stable and way more relaxed. So landing is literally just kind of like chill on the feature. Keep your shoulders aligned with the feature as well. So sometimes once people land on the feature, they kind of come into a little bit of a kind of panic mode or a bit surprised, and they start to open their shoulders when they're on it, and that's going to make the board rotate because the board wants to follow the angles of your shoulders. So resist the urge to open up when you're on the feature. Maintain that nice posture, nice and stacked, eyeballing where do you want to go, because once again, eyes kind of lead the shoulders and then that starts to kind of spiral down to the board. So we want to make sure we can kind of keep an eye on where we want to go. And then just like here, if you want, you can do a little bit of a pop off. Once again, same cues. Shallow approach, aiming towards the end of the feature, a little bit of an ollie, shoulders are kind of leading the way. Then you get that little bit of rotation underneath you, so the board then comes back aligned with the feature. You get nice and stacked when you're on the feature, so you're not going to kind of peel off too early.